The Trojans just one win away from reaching the final round with only Central York in their way, a team seeking redemption from its loss in last year's semifinals to the eventual state runners-up of Shaler. And it would be Parkland with the faster jump in the first set, gaining a 10-5 lead with the kill down the line from Josh Nation. And the group staying a few steps ahead as Luke Smith and Alex Wilby go up for the rejection at the net. The Panthers mixing up plays get within two with the kill from Patrick Seiwert. Parkland still leading 22-20. And the Trojans able to stay on top, taking the set 25-21. The two teams match each other point for point to start the second, and Nation denies the tip to help tie it at 10. And the Trojans start to gain some separation with another block from Smith to make it a 3-point advantage. And it's another block for the 18-14 Trojans lead. Nation and Smith all over the slide attack from Central York. The group would hold fast to that advantage and take the second set 25-19 with the swing from Owen Rogers. Parkland with a slim lead to start the third as Nation, explosive from the outside, sends one straight down for the 2-point advantage. And the group goes up by 3 as Will Stiles picks up the dump and Rogers gets one through the block to make it 10-7. But the Panthers not giving up, edging their way back in and tying the set at 14 with the block. It's a tight battle between the two teams from there as neither squad's able to break away, and it's the Panthers reaching game point. But the Trojans tie it back up and reach match point with the tip from Nation, sending Stiles back to serve. And it's Nation getting the set once again, swinging through the block for the kill and the 27-25 set win to help send his team back to the final.
It's hard to contain, honestly. It just knowing coming into this season, the pressure that was going to be on our guys to want to do it again, and everybody was looking at us, and and having a couple losses early in the season kind of sets some doubt in, I think, in other people's minds, and ours for a short period of time. But we know this is a long season. It's a marathon, and you just got to outlast everybody and perform your best when the time is right. And seeing the guys do that at this stage with this crowd and things is just, I couldn't be prouder.
After jumping out to quick starts in the first two rounds of these tournaments and then suffering what the Trojans call a third set slump in both matchups, the team made a conscious decision to leave those matches behind them and give it everything they had tonight. And after jumping out to another 2-set lead tonight, the group relied on its leadership to keep the team steady all the way until they earned their spot in yet another state final.
I think it was just mindset. We knew it was going to be a challenge. They were one of the best teams in the States. And I mean, it's just going into it, we're like, all right, we all know what happens. Like, that doesn't matter right now. What matters now is just how we close it out and how we present ourselves and and this is going to carry us in how we're going to play on Saturday.
We kept talking about that a lot this week preparing, that we kind of got in a third set slump in both those first matches after taking the first 2 sets. And today, after we won the first 2 sets, we were determined not let anything drop, and we got it done. Yeah, I mean, it's a loud gym. We kind of had to brace ourselves, take a deep breath. Coach called 2 timeouts to help us get back in rhythm there, but we got it done.
At Cocalico High School, I'm Sierra Jones for the Service Electric Network.